Greetings everybody and welcome back to DeGrand, Daddy Plays Hades the high-speed upgrade. This time another special challenge, this time with the Adamant rail, and I am actually very interested in seeing how this is gonna go. So, who are we starting with here? No perfect landing, missed that. Poseidon, interesting.
Seems you're getting somewhere, little nephew. Good. But here, allow your favorite uncle to bestow a little boost.
Got a big boost on you as well. Attack, cast, wrath. Amazing, I can't use any of these. Okay, cool, whatever. Let's take. I'm not sure why not.
Let's make some waves, right, Uncle?
Alright, so we can only use the special, which doesn't have to be bad. I mean, it deals a lot of damage. It's just rather slow, so enemies that rush us down may be a bit harder to hit. But it's doable, I suppose. At least I hope it's doable. We shall see.
Hello, mates.
We shall see. I mean, for Tartarus, overall it should be easy. It really hurts me that I can't use my cast, because one of the things I like to do is use my cast to apply the flinch it applies.
Have a nice death.
So that the enemies are actually stunned while staying in my
What else we got?
target. You know what, why not? Let's see what Artemis has in store for us. So, after the whale, which I hope will be another success, because so far we are 3 and 5 with this series. After the whale we will get the spear. I think the spear, it will be... Honestly, I have no idea how hard it's going to be, but it is going to be a hassle. Maybe we are being lucky in getting Ares special again, because that is arguably the fastest and most easy to accomplish boost to a special's damage that you can get in the game right now. But aside from that, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure how that one is gonna go.
Hey Zagreus, good luck out there this time. I'd tell you may your aim be true, but I can guarantee it actually.
Oh, please do that. Cast, don't care. Dash, can't use. And yeah, we are off to a rough start. So far we got 2 wounds that we can't use. I suppose we actually earned that, considering how the last 3 ones were basically free, if we're being honest. They were very free. Okay, at least we take these guys out at a somewhat reasonable rate. Please hook me up with something good. This could be very interesting. If there's one thing the rail really has going for it, it's that the 2 special upgrades it has are super strong. So please stay in the circle. If we could get triple mortar, triple bomb, or I don't know what the name is, energizing blast, something like that, we should have, like, yeah, that's what I was talking about, just getting them to stick around in the circle. It's gonna be the worst. Especially these enemies that just like to avoid everything. Thank you.
Stupid fools.
And yeah, of course we only get attack related boosts. That's the best. Alright, sure. Let's take this one, because I believe that makes some other attack related boons not pop up. So that if we make it to Elysium we have a better chance of getting something good there. Oh yeah, walls, I forgot about those. They will end up being a pain to deal with too. Sadly, we can't even one-shot these. Okay, so far 3 boons in, and we can't use a single one. This run is already telling me, this one's already showing me that we are going to have to fight for it. Oh well. It's fun having to do these kind of thing every now and then. Sometimes you really just want to earn your victories, right? Okay. There's one more. There.
Something
More
for the meal.
darkness and Artemis or the shop. Yeah, I will go to the shop because I don't think Artemis has anything that is too exciting for us.
Charon must be nearby.
Zeus though.
I'll take it.
Zeus with a dash that we can actually use. I don't mind
I feel all
taking that.
tingly. That's a relief.
I mean, I don't think that we will get all that much usage out of the dash because playing the rail, it's actually a ranged weapon. As soon as we get to Asphodel, I believe that we will get much less use out of it. Here in Tartarus, where everything is crowded and where at least two kinds of enemies try to rush us down, much more likely, like that with the Skelebros, the numbskulls. Is there one more? There is one more. Please stand in the circle, please stand in the circle.
What do we have
Alright.
here?
A palm. Let's
Something
alter
else.
that. Let's alter that. Let's alter that. Aphrodite. I can and I will work with Aphrodite.
More numbskulls?
Who's next? Okay. There's more probably down here. Yeah. Got them both. Just putting that out there. Oh yeah, enemies with armor. That's always going to be fun. I don't think there's a upgrade of any kind that makes the... Or, not a hammer upgrade that makes the rail special deal more damage against armored enemies. Pretty sure the attack has something like that, but not the special. Man, I hate these roofs. I kinda wish they would just spawn all the enemies at once, with us having all the AoE damage that would have been actually beneficial for us. But I can't complain. I can't complain just now, because if there is any mercy in Aphrodite, she will give us a special.
What is it, love? Are you still having problems with the dead?
I do.
I swear, you'd think they had enough of me in life.
Alright, we can replace the Thunder Dash with her. But that is also very good. Let's take this one.
Love and loss.
Oh my god, why is Artemis so insistent? Yeah, sure. Let's go for her again. Oh, I wish we wouldn't have
We
done
have
it
a
for her
pest
again.
problem.
Okay, cool. Pest problem, sure, whatever.
Caught out.
I mean, hey, we got our second. It's the second boon actually that we can use. So yeah, man, good times are coming.
Not now.
I mean, yeah, I probably deserve this run after the spear, not the spear, after the sword run we had. Now the game is really making us fight for it. Oh. Didn't even see him spawn behind me because I was so focused on the huge
made
waves
it.
approaching me.
Oh, I'm mad.
Yeah, it's good. We ain't getting nothing out of your madness. Thank you.
Useless.
Finally.
Attack. Oh, there's the special. Finally, some actual
I feel
progress.
fabulous.
Now our special will deal twice as much damage, which is far away from being a carry.
Looks clear.
Will also inflict weak, which is really nice. And yeah, we don't need Sisyphus here. Sisyphus hooking us
Good
up with
morning,
some
or whenever.
financial
Hey, sir.
power.
Let's both of us keep going. That a deal?
That a deal, mate. Give me your money.
Most excellent.
Makes you
Thank
wonder
you,
how
mate.
much money that guy has on him, right?
Safe travels.
Every time I come here, just collect my tribute, my taxes, and leave again. Sisyphus, real talk, one of the best guys in the game. Always there for me, always cheerful,
Easy.
always got a nice piece of encouragement for us. I hope that at some point we will get some more depth on his character, maybe some
yet.
kind of interesting interaction. shall see. Thank you for going out like that. And yeah, we are definitively going to the shop. Considering taking this as well, but here's the thing, I don't want to. We have enough money to make this shop work for ourselves. Not that there's anything interesting in here, that's amazing. And yeah. 66% of this we can't even use.
I accept this gift.
Alright. Let's see who waits for us in here. Alecto again.
Greetings, Alecto.
Know something, Red Blood? Try as I might, I still have not forgiven you for beating me last time. Call it a crippling character flaw, I don't know.
That's cool. I usually tend to feel the same about you.
Forgiveness can take time, though self-reflection is a healthy step. We're making progress.
You think we're making progress? Here? Why, you piece of trash. I'll show you progress.
Alright. Show me your progress, girl.
Remember this?
I don't.
I'm empty.
Alright. We are doing this by the book. Slowly but methodically.
Can't do that.
Alright, that is the 25% mark. She's invincible. We just keep throwing that out there. Woo!
Eat this!
Eating it. Trying to avoid it.
Phew.
Woo. You should be at your next 25% threshold. There it is.
She's getting mad.
Alright, she isn't invincible anymore. Maybe. I mean, these first few bosses, they follow certain patterns, so once you got them figured out, you can probably make things like these work for yourselves. Right now, this is... Oh my god.
No!
These things. This is going very slow, but steadily. Alecto has been very good for us, not being all that mobile. There she goes.
Why you?
Oh. This is
Get out.
actually kind of chill. Which I like. Which I like a lot. As for all the huge rooms will probably
Did you
end up
enjoy
giving
the
us trouble,
stint
though.
in Tartarus?
So,
Well, Father, I'm trespassing through your secret
who
hole
or
and
what
going
am
up.
I going to take in here? I think that I don't know what to think, man. We have Aphrodite. Aphrodite has dual wounds with Ares and with who? Oh yeah, with Dionysus. Not with Zeus, if I remember correctly. I really don't know what to take here. I'm at a loss of words. Let's just go with Zeus, so that we maybe can get more of our dashing engine.
Going up.
Jolted would be nice, at least that would hook us up with the preferred status, privileged status.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Hermes faster special. If that also increases the travel time of the projectile, that would be huge. Oh, there it is. There he was. Oh yeah, Asphodel's gonna take a while. Asphodel's gonna take a while. Yeah, Asphodel is going to take a while, and I'm not quite happy about that. Alright, that's one down. That's another one down. Please leave the premises. Is it premises or parameter? I believe parameter is the word I was looking for there. Okay. Killed him with the dash, very good. I am actually looking super forward to the run that we are going to play where we will just dash around. I hope that we will get one of the greatest dashes in the game. Poseidon or Zeus sound like they would be the best for that.
Thank the gods. Ever since we met, Lord Hermes, life here in the underworld has been much faster paced, and I am ever grateful. This is for you.
Hey boss, I appreciate the tip, but just as a reminder, all my services are paid in full already. No need for special thanks. Though, Cheers.
You're welcome, mate. I just noticed how jacked your legs are. It's clear to see that you are into running. But is it just me, or does his front leg look a bit weird? Looks like it has some weird kind of ankle to it, but maybe it's just
Oh,
me.
what's good there, cuz? Though, who am I kidding? We can cut the small talk. I don't mind. I interrupt my brothers and sisters all the time.
I can see him do that. Okay, that's good. Also very good, but let's take this one.
Time to pick up the pace.
Okay, I believe the cast time is faster, but
Let's see.
not the actual projectile speed. I mean, I'm not mad about that. That's still very good. Let's see what Zeus and Afro have in store for us.
One god or
I'm
the
going
other.
with Zeus first, probably.
I'd ask you offer my respects to your Lord Father, Zagreus, but I suspect you won't have such a chance anytime soon, considering how far you'll come with my support.
Let's see here. Jolted. That's the one we wanted. Very good.
Thunder time.
If it's your wish to test the limits of the fine relationship we've built, why then, I can confirm you're testing them all right.
It's all part of my ploy. I'm
Did what I had
just
to do.
annoying you so that we can kiss and make up afterwards. You know, like to say, everything is allowed in love and war, right? Something like that? Is that what people say? I don't know. I'm not that much of an expert regarding matters of love and emotion. I mean, that probably depends on who you're asking. Please go. Thank you kindly. So, we have to make a choice here. Do we want to use our dash a bit more offensively, or are we going to use it purely defensively? Because last run, and it really was mostly by accident, we ended up having to use our dash super offensively because it was a sword run, so you have no range game to you anyway, and since we only were able to use the special, we were bound to dash a lot into enemies. Which wouldn't have been a problem, but the first boon we got was actually Poseidon's dash, which is very high damage. And yeah, we
Alas,
basically
that
just...
passion sometimes drives me into vengeance, dearest. Yet who among us isn't without vices,
You're right about that. Alright, don't care about that. Some damage from nearby foes? Yeah, sure, why not?
Strength and
With as
beauty.
slow as this one is going, we are going to need that help, I suppose. Yeah, we were just dashing and using our special whenever the cooldown made that possible. And just purely by accident, because that was just the way it ended up happening. Our dash ended up being a huge contributor to our DPS. So this run, we could be super offensive with the dash, but let's just be in the backseat. If they rush us down, that's their own fault, but we are playing it safe, keeping our distance.
Something for the mirror.
And there's
Which way?
Aphrodite again, and a sharp. Let's go meet
On to the next
Aphrodite
one.
in here. I kinda saw that coming.
This isn't good.
Just as a way of measuring how good our run is looking. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a while. But at least we have range, so awaiting the stupid Gorgon head ain't too bad, and she isn't moving too fast, so smooth sailing.
Not yet.
Oh yeah, good, great. Thinking about it, I'm not sure if starting to play right now was the best choice. I just got home, I actually went out to eat somewhere, and as is customary for me, I ate way too much. Then I ate some more, and after I was done, I continued eating. In between, I was messaging a working colleague of mine and told him that I was just eating my second
Didn't catch your
dessert,
name.
waiting for
In the
my
name of
third
Hades.
main dish. Oh yeah, that's good. That's very good.
Let's
That
break some
helps us
hearts.
deal with these
All
jokers a bit
aboard.
better. And yeah, now I feel Now I feel the after feast sleepiness coming over me. Oh yeah, I think I will consider taking a nap after this game. Let's hope that it won't affect my performance too much. But man, the food was delicious, let me tell you about that. It was a hot pot buffet restaurant. Not sure if these kind of restaurants are all that common, but of course it's the only one I know of, at least in my immediate area. It's basically they give you that huge pot of hot soup of your choice, and then you can just order all kinds of dishes that you can then prepare in that soup by yourself. There's a lot of different meats for you, mushrooms, vegetables, and all that good stuff. Oh, there you are. I was looking for you there. And you can just order as much as you want, as much as you can. And because my stomach is actually endless, I just kept doing that. I kept the food coming. In between my waiting times, I would just get another bowl of ice in between. It was just super delicious. I had a good time. And the ice cream they had, it's just so good. Probably most people never even heard about that, but they had green tea ice cream. And it's probably the most delicious ice cream I have ever ate. Black sesame ice cream, also very delicious. Those two probably my favorites at that store. Oh yeah. I am, to my shame I have to say, I am already considering going back there tomorrow. I probably won't because usually they are fairly booked on Sundays, but hey, a man can dream, right? A man can dream. Alright. Let me tell you one thing. The Aphrodite boom that makes dying enemies explode into more damage. Low-key, one of the most helpful regarding this game, in my opinion. It has helped me so much in just chain damaging enemies at some times.
In the name of Hades.
Alright, we had that before. They are all very good. They are all very, very good. Let's take this one. Let's reduce the damage we can take by a huge amount. Won't need any of that, so let's go on. Can't reroll this. Let's take the HP there. Yeah, you know what? Considering everything, just thinking about the entire situation in retrospect, maybe I should be a bit more conservative about these restaurant visits. It's about 16 p.m. over here, 16 o'clock, and I am way more tired than I have any right to be.
Can't do that.
Usually 16 o'clock is when my inner body clock just starts ticking. It's when I usually get out of the office and feel alive again. That's a very, very cynic way to put it, but that's just basically how it is. Now 16 o'clock or so, and I feel like I could just go to sleep and not wake up until it's Sunday. Alright, next up.
There it is.
Yeah, great. Looking forward to reaching 100 points on the broth bar I will never use. I mean, I can't complain too hard. We received a couple of boons we can actually use now, so I don't feel all that bitter about the first 3 boons that we did not end up being using at all. Artemis or a shop? Let's go for the shop here. If the shop has only a palm and a heart again, I will actually be kind of saucy. It has Zeus. I like Zeus.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Can't use that, don't want that. Larger area though, that's good.
The Thunder God's might.
And some more HP, don't mind if I do. Yeah, we could probably just translate this run into our pure dash run at this point, and we would have a good experience with that. So after this run, hopefully we will actually make it. After this one, I also really want to do a run where we use nothing else but the rail special. Of course, I can already see that is going to be the run where we will get nothing but special upgrades.
Not now.
So that will be a very fun experience. I can already see that happening. And I will probably do the same with the spear special. So that will be horrible. Yeah, the spear special, the spear attack. The regular attack, not the spin attack, because that would be a challenge. I also believe that we basically did that on that one very fast run when the spear was temporarily OP.
I can't.
You can and you will. Zagreus, never tell me that you can't do anything. As long as you and me are together, we can do everything. We can do everything.
I'm empty.
I mean, we are basically playing this game using only... Oh yeah! I am actually just using the right mouse button, the Q button, and the 4 directional buttons. We are playing this game with only 6 keys so far. That's something to consider. Who says that there is no beauty in simplicity?
Got you.
I mean, then again, we were playing... what was the game called again? Kingdom New Lands. We're playing that game with only 3 keys, and we still had a lot of fun. Actually, I really have to finish that game at some point. Or rather, instead of finishing, just make another video of it. Because I was playing it now and then, botched a couple of records, and just actually felt like I figured out how to play that game. A little bit more efficient, a little bit better. Getting a better feeling for how the game works, how the resource management in that game works, what units are good, and just how I should structure things. I am fairly certain that if I were to pick that game up again, we should get some good progress in. Maybe I will do this after this game. Oh, who am I kidding? After this game I will take a nap. I will hibernate in summer. Yeah, this is taking a while. Yeah, please stay like that forever. Please don't stay there forever. I mean, you can stay there forever. I don't care about that much. Where you stay, as long as you get hit easily. Should be the threshold there. Alright. Oh yeah, 100 worth. Man, am I glad that we can't use that. It's even Poseidon if memory serves. Should be Poseidon's growth, right? I don't want to check right now. Yeah, if I ever redo this series, if I ever find myself redoing this series, I will probably do it without getting any dash upgrades. For now, I will keep doing it just for the sake of consistency, but at a later time, when I'm a better and more well-versed player, I will actually do it without dashing attacks. Good, good, good.
I'm empty.
Slow and steady wins the race. We have a lot of bombs.
Can't do that.
We have a lot of bombs that we can blow up in his face. That should be the last one for him, and now you.
I'm out.
Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming.
I can't.
He's firing at us, don't care. Alright. Oh, he still had one more in him. He's the greatest.
Not yet.
Shout out to my girl Aphrodite, giving us that 10% damage boost on weakened enemies. Yeah, we just stand here, we just dodged most of these, which is fun. Absolutely undeserved, but still kind of fun. That should be the last. God bless. Yeah, we are really not speedrunning this game. We are more than twice as slow as we are on our fastest runs. Oh well, let's just try the course, I suppose.
That's better.
And yeah, Zeus gave us what we needed, what we came for, and now, to finish this off, I will probably just get with the skull earring again, I suppose. Skull earring, because why not, right?
Onward.
It's always a solid choice for the last few floors. Usually you get through Tartarus and Asphodel without losing a single life, unless the game goes terribly
Cool
wrong.
up here.
And then once you lose your first life, you usually are at the 20% health mark anyway, so that's skull earring territory. So
I'm empty. More chariots.
always a good choice to just have that in this area, in this biome. I wish you two jokers wouldn't rush me down like that. Also, I wish you jokers would be dead. I also really miss my cast. It has really gotten second nature for me. If I have the rail while the grenade is flying, I bring out the cast and just get some shots. It's just amazing that I didn't do that out of reflex by now. It's actually taking quite a bit of concentration on me going against that fixed paradigm I'm usually running on. And a triple bomb. Finally some huge progress. Finally some big progress. Alright, now we should make it through this one somewhat scot-free.
Am I interrupting something? Can't do that.
That feels much better. Effectively close to tripling our damage.
Not yet.
Things should be running a bit smoother now. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Who needs infinite reload if you just never use an attack? Sim down, let's take these two jokers out, let's take that joker out.
I'm out.
Good. Please die. Please die. Please die. Thank you for doing the dying.
Didn't think so.
More alive. Yeah, I'm not sure if that is because... Here's one thing. I am really not sure if I end up getting so many palms and centaur hearts, because I usually just end up avoiding these more by accident than purposely in the entire early game. Or if the game is just hard-coded into giving you so many of these. You'll probably never know.
Can't do that.
Why was I reloading that line? Oh yeah, butterflies. Schmetterlinge.
I'm out.
Why took that so long to reload? That's not typical.
I can't.
Alright, there's more? Up there, of course.
Not yet.
Can we fire that there? We can.
Look what I
Alright,
found.
some money. Give me a shot to make that money work for ourselves. Or you know what, let's go meet the mini-boss. I'm sure that should be the mini-boss here. Oh no!
I heard you had again entered Elysium.
Oh no!
At last.
Oh no! Instant regret. You can hear it all over my voice.
Not now.
I'll get you.
You... Oh, he didn't get me. I was about to say, probably will.
I'm out.
Alright. So far, doing this in a very concentrated manner. Oh. He got me there. Almost got me there.
I'm empty.
Yeah, he's gonna jump. He's gonna jump again. Is he gonna run? He is. Oh, he ran into that. Good.
Fired up.
All of these.
Useless.
Yeah, I'm not sure what is the factor that makes him either jump 3 times or 2 times. Apparently there's some kind of RNG to that. Usually it's 2 swings and always he does that. Sometimes he does it a second time, and just now, in one occasion, he did it a third time. And now he jumps. Jumps a second time.
Can't do that.
Jumps a third time. He actually hit that because this Gorgon head is a Scum Lord.
Not now.
He should be close.
I can't.
He should be very close. He should be out now. Good. Woo!
Not enough.
That was arguably the most concentrated
Well fought, Asterius.
run I have ever had against this guy. Usually I feel like this fight always ends up being
In the
chaos
name
and a
of
fight
Hades.
for my life for myself. Can't use that. That's the one that we can use.
Time
That's
to
good.
hunt.
5% crit chance. It's not high, it's not much, but it's better than nothing. Maybe we will get some marked out of her
I
as
doubt
well.
there's much that I can do for you.
I doubt that as well. Let's take the Death Defiance.
Thanks for this.
Maximizing the potential time we can spend using our Skull Earring. And
Always a pleasure, Charon.
marked.
The dead
So we don't have a high chance to make that work for ourselves, but the chance exists now, so I'm grateful for that. It's also a second debuff that we can theoretically apply
Not
with
yet.
just our special. That's arguably one of the best aspects about Artemis for me. The fact that she can actually give you a nice set of very strong offensive
Not
boons
yet.
that can also benefit towards privileged status without clogging a space of your active slots. Like, if you get that 5% crit chance and marked on top of that, ideally while you have a weapon that also fires somewhat fast, you are having a very, very powerful passive addition on everything you do.
Not now.
Do some casts on the Prince. And that's him down. Let's get this Spear Joker out as well. He dodged everything. Please be the last one of your kind. Please be the last one of your kind. Thank you. More HP and money and Zeus again, sure. Let's see what Zeus has in store for us. He could give us his legendary, I suppose. And he also has a duo boom with Artemis, I just remembered.
I can't.
And because we actually have crit, we should be eligible to get it. So far, crit's really not being the biggest contributor to this run. I believe that if we were to just spam our dash, that should be different. Oh, crit him.
I'm out.
Getting our useless Wrath effect again. Getting coronated here by all these jesters. 30-minute run. Luckily he spawned right into that projectile. Good.
Olympus, I accept this
What
message.
you got for us, Zeus? Both very tempting, but I take this one.
Lord Zeus's strength.
Let lightning strike twice upon our enemies.
Do not mess with me right now.
If Zeus were to just exchange our special for his, I wouldn't even be mad about it.
One's responding.
Like, look at this run and imagine if we could use everything we have at our disposal. For example, I already forgot what the first time upgrade was. I believe it was an attack modifier for sure. I believe it was the shotgun. So imagine we're having this super strong, super OP Zoom stash right now. Oh my god, the explodey dudes. The explodey dudes. Yeah, I have to dodge in order to not die to all the explosions. And when I do that, they just die to me, making it rain lightning on them. There's one more! Alrighty. Lured him right into that explosive trap. Skull earring active, so now we deal a bit more of damage and we have some money, so let's go in here. One last god boon and a health upgrade. I would appreciate those.
No urns permitted in this chamber.
No health upgrade in here.
I'll take this one.
I will take this anyway. I know that takes away our skull earring, but you know, survivability. We will get down to the 30% threshold anyway. Again.
By the gods of Olympus, you'll go no further on your wicked quest.
I will. Give it a couple of days and I will. Just 50-ish, 55-ish days.
I can't.
Then we'll have an actual continuation to our quest. I'm not sure where I saw it. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that the next update will actually add another biome, the 4th biome.
I can't.
Please don't rage at me. You can rage against each other. So, once upon a time, many days ago, actually not that many days ago, I don't think I'm owning this game for that long at this point, I ran into this fight with Aphrodite's Wrath Effect. I'm not sure why I had it. It was probably a very stupid idea grabbing it in the first place. But we had it. We went into this boss fight with it. And we used it. Apparently, Asterius can be charmed, but...
I shall stop this monster.
Yeah, please stop me. Try and stop me. I never stop. Nobody stops. Nobody stops. I mean, I wouldn't lie. I wouldn't mind if you would stop. You can stop. Yeah, but so far, can't complain. It was a slow run. It was a bit more slow paced than the last ones we had. But it's steady. It had a curve to it.
My fate is mine.
Let's finish this.
Yeah, I am in the process of just finishing off just now. That's one down, and the beefy boy should be next. And that should be the beefy boy. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate that. Alright.
In the name
that
of Hades.
is 4 weapons down with only the specials, so I'm very happy about that. And yeah, the last one, not sure it's going to be hard, but it's gonna be tedious, the spear. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. It was a chill experience. I had very much fun doing this one as well, even though it was a little bit of a rocky road. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Please leave a like and a comment if you liked the video, and maybe subscribe to the channel would be a huge message to me. And I will see you in the next video. Until then, have the greatest of days.
So stifling is the thick darkness past Elysium that the ill-fated prince there bumps his head extremely hard and dies.
That hurts.
No, no!